What's up? What's up? It's your boy Kqkc Boxing. That's right. I'm live on a Sunday. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I must love the sport of boxing. I really do. And I'm early because I messed up and said it the wrong way. I'm dumb as hell, right? But that's what happens when you get my age. You know. Hell, you better hope you live to get my age. Shit. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to you, bro. All right. Yes, sir. I had the time mixed up, man. And I sat there and I put in the wrong time, but so I said, man, let me jump on. Cause see, YouTube got it set for Eastern time, and or is it Pacific time? I don't know. Shit, I'm on Central time. That's all I know. But he had it wrong. But hey, I'm on a Sunday, and I usually don't come on Sundays. But I just want to talk about a few things that we went over on OG Boxing Talk today, and I'm gonna wait till everybody, pretty much get their notifications. They should have got them by now, and they can fall on in here in a minute. I know today's Sunday. Everybody got a lot of shit to do. But hopefully everybody fall in here. So how you doing, my man? If I'm correct, my man. Are you a subscriber? If not, that's all right. Welcome. What's up, Charles Miller? Yo, what's going on, my brother? All right. I'm glad you fell on in here. I know I had the time mixed up, but that's all right. I'm going to talk about a few things today. Everybody will be falling here in a minute. I hope you enjoyed the OG Boxing Talk today. We'll have it organized more. DJ Zion Love, what it do, my brother? Yes, sir. I see you got the S, so I assume you mean salute. Yes, sir. What's going on? Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. I see everybody falling in here. Okay, good. Y'all get a notification, huh? Because I had the time mixed up. But that's okay. I'll wait, and talk about some shit up here in the shy, And like I said, I'm not going to no more funerals for the rest of the year. I'm tired. People close to me is getting killed for shit. A young lady that introduced me and my wife years ago, she got gunned down just by dropping her daughter off at the nursery, going to her car. But she didn't know the dumbasses were shooting at each other. And she got shot and died. I said, that's it. I said, that is it. I'm not going to no more. That's 5 this year. I went. I'm talking about people I know. It's been more than that. So, I just can't do it no more. I'm sorry. I just can't keep going to these funerals. And please, and these people under 30, under 40, and parents burying their kids should be burying them. And it's really, it's really a fucking shame. And something got to, get done about this shit. Because this shit been going on for about 4 years now. And what makes it so bad, these young kids don't understand. When they say life, that means the rest of your natural motherfucking life. What's up, Ed? What's up, You heard about Little Reese, the rapper from Chicago. He got shot in the neck, but he's alive. Yeah, I heard about that. I was looking at some shots. The internet. I was looking at on the west side, the far south side, my neighborhood. I'm from Inglewood. I was just looking at what they had on YouTube, and this photographer, he going around different parts of Chicago and filming it, and and these guys think this shit is cute. I mean, they pulling out their little pistols and shit, Yeah, we don't play that and this and that and and motherfucker can't even shoot straight. I went to 5 damn funerals this year. 5. You got 5 15 funeral homes say they ain't burying no more kids under 25. No more young people under 25. They are not taking them because they staff can't take that shit. They staff cannot take it. You know? It's a shame. And what makes it so bad, it's not the black community. It's all over. You know, bankers and shit going to work downtown. Motherfuckers shooting right in broad daylight, 12 o'clock noon. You know? Pretty soon, Chicago ain't going to have shit. They're going to run everybody out of this bitch. I'm in the suburbs now. Everybody going to be in the suburbs like they did Detroit. Ain't no damn body in Detroit. Detroit went bankrupt. They ain't got a mayor. They got an overseer. You know? Yeah. Chief Keef should have. Yeah, because his ass would have ended up dead if he didn't. Like I tell the subscribers, look, jealousy is a strong goddamn emotion. And you got a lot of jealous motherfuckers out there. You do. You know. That's what I'm trying to get through to people in Baltimore about Gervonta Davis. All right? That's what I'm trying to get them to understand. See, Gervonta Davis, he's a good kid. All right? He's a good kid. But he's in an environment where he's a product of his environment. You know, shooting, drug dealing, everything. You know, some people just used to that shit. Because the first thing motherfuckers say, hey, where's the hood at? You know, that's all the first thing they look for, the hood. You know, he don't have no business in no bars, having a fight with a bartender and all that shit. Take your ass out to Vegas or somewhere west and sit your ass down. He going to Atlanta to fight. He got a house out there, I heard. Stay out there. Why are you? I understand being in Baltimore last night. That was a good fight. Blue did. I watched it last night live. Blue, tank trainer got a new guy coming out, Southpaw, and Trunk. That's the name, Trunk, nickname Trunk. And he was on fire last night. That boy boxed his ass off, and Blue had a ringside seat, and he was filming it. And, I enjoyed that fight. I was going to look at that bare knuckle shit, but I saw that, and I said, whoa, let me see this. And he was handling them, too. And they had a lot of amateurs out there, and everything, but it was Baltimore. Yeah, I got your message, Trick. Yeah, I got it too late, and I'm sorry. Trick, not Trick, Drew Titan. I ended up calling him by mistake. He didn't know who the hell I was. So I didn't know y'all, I know your number, but I didn't know who Drew was. So, but I hear you though. All right. But I apologize for that, man. Sometimes I don't take my phone upstairs or nothing like that and stuff. I leave it down here on the charge, and trust me, that phone ain't nothing but trouble. Trust me. Shit, I'll cut your ass off in a minute. I always put it on airplane mode, But we'll talk about that, okay? But that's good though. Y'all did that, That's what I'm talking about. You gotta go back to the old school. That's what we was talking about, OG boxing today. So let me get into this. I think there's enough people in here because I usually don't come on Sundays, so. But I know everybody like, damn, Kqkc coming on. I had the time mixed up, but But anyway, I want to start with the Charlo presser. All right, we covered that on OG boxing. Well, Blood covered it pretty much because he just don't like the Charlos. I like the Charlos. They my favorite fighters. I like Errol Spence. Hell, shit. If I had my way, I'd be in Texas, right? But I'm gonna tell you this. Jermell Charlo, he need to calm the fuck down because he's fucking. Like I said on OG boxing, Tony Harrison's walking all up in his motherfucking head. He doing somersaults and shit. I don't give a fuck about how he dressed and all that shit. All right? Now, Blood got into that on OG Boxing. Okay. If he dressed like a girl, whatever, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Right? But don't sit there and let a motherfucker get in your head. Then when you come, see, Floyd did that shit. Floyd did that shit when he was coming up. He had motherfuckers beat before they even got in the ring. Why? Because he intimidated them. He was running in their motherfucking head. Oh, shit, this motherfucker the best, this and that. Jamel needs to shut the fuck up and get in there and do what he got to do. You see? It ain't like Floyd no more. Floyd is gone. That era is gone. People ain't falling for that shit no more. All right? And motherfuckers ain't going to be no billionaire. So we can stop that shit right now, too. Because them white folks, they hip to that shit now. No. Y'all ain't going to get rich off our asses no more. Jim Lampley said it himself. He said, my dear God, if Floyd put on a monkey show, goddammit, you all will buy it. So there you go. You know? But Jermell Charlo, he got to focus. Leave that shit outside the ring. Do all your talking, your shit outside the ring. Don't do it. Don't do it before the fight. Because he's already in your fucking head. You know, talking about, your brother must have beat your ass when you was little. Did y'all grow up in the same household? Hold up, motherfucker. Now you getting too personal right now. You're going to get the shit slapped out of you. You got to talk like that to a motherfucker from Detroit. Because a motherfucker from Detroit think they can whoop anybody. All right? Even motherfuckers, they think people in Texas ain't nothing down there but steers and queers. Facts. That's what they think down up here. They think the South is slow. They say the South is slow. The South can't catch up. They think that's a Republican state, which it is. Y'all never have a black governor. Y'all will never have a black mayor. We know that, because we're a Democratic state. We home of Barack Obama. It's facts. That's all. But I think that's going to be a good fight because they ain't pretending. What's up, Chicken TV? What's up, my brother? I see you. I think that it's going to be a downright a fight of the best fighting the best at that point in time. What I'm saying is who has the best strategy, who has the best fundamentals. Because Tony Harris ain't no slouch. He can box, and that's what happened in the first fight. Jamel attitude. He got in Jamel's head. Or he been sparring with Errol Spence too goddamn much. He tried to knock Harrison's head off. And he was always shooting it right. And there you go. But I still think he should have edged it out. But a loss is a loss. All right? Lost Punch Out TV. And that super chat. He said, what's good, Kqkc, boxing, singing OG. Yes, sir, what's good with you, my brother? Yes, sir, just talking about the fights coming up. I'm going to get to Wilder in a minute. But yeah, so if he gets like he did the first fight, he's not gonna win. It's not. Now he think that belt is his girlfriend or something. I don't know. But he always saying, that's my belt. That's my belt. That's my belt. You took my belt. Okay, no, you didn't take your belt. You lost. I don't care you lost by a lot or a little. Your ass lost. That's all. So you got to, sometimes when you lose, you win. Because you go back and figure out what you did wrong, correct that shit, and get back in there. Oh, I forgot. That's right. Tony faked a fucking foot injury. He admitted it. You know why? Because he wasn't ready to fight Jermell Charlo. He wasn't ready to get in there with him because he knew that Jermell was high strung, had, shit, I don't know, put the motherfucker on anxiety pills or something. Get a motherfucking Xanax or something. I don't know. But I can tell you this. What's up, Boxing Truth? Sarah, you got it. But, he need to calm the fuck down. And I think they did that shit on purpose. Just like he was telling that story about Derrick James. He said, yeah, and we talked to Derrick James, and Jamel looked over like, motherfucker, you talking to them? But he just fucking with him, see? That whole story he told about his friends said, why don't you wear some boots? And that way, and do this and that. He was just lying, But he got to Jamel. He got to his ass. Now, if he easy to get to like that, god damn. But don't get this messed up. That motherfucker, I mean, not Jamel. Well, I don't want to call them motherfuckers, I guess, but that's some hoe ass shit. All right, let me put it that way. That's some hoe ass shit. A rematch supposed to take right place within 6 months. All right, get your ass back in there and we try it again. You got a rematch clause? Okay, let's get it done. But that's some hoe ass shit. Gonna fake an injury. The doctor will release him. He didn't even go to the motherfucking doctor. Ain't no record of that shit. He released himself. Some whole ass shit. Just like what you say, if J-Rock can do it. So oh yeah, J-Rock, he did it. And he did it in high fashion. You damn right. He did it, and he did it in fucking high fashion. He didn't fuck around. He got knocked out. Yes, but Bread Man, like I told y'all, he was so embarrassed. Not the Bread Man, Julian J. Rock. He was so embarrassed he didn't even want to go to the post press conference. He said, you know what? I'll take a shower when I get home. I don't want to go to the press conference. But the Bread Man is an intelligent, old school fighter. He said, no. We're not going to do that. We're going to walk in there with our heads up high and say this what we did wrong and this is what we going to fucking correct and we're going to do better next time. We are men. We are boxers. That's what we do. We don't run away. And you know what? It paid off. That's why he was so emotional more than J-Rock was. Because he knew where he came from. He knew what J-Rock went through. He knew J-Rock was just like, just bitching up. He had to make him. You had to literally make this motherfucker correct what he did wrong. He had to make him see the forest without the motherfucking trees. He had to make him see that he was high on a horse and he can beat Jerry Hurd. And he did. He turned that motherfucker around this way, around that way. Jerry Hurd tripping over his big ass feet. He was doing every motherfucking thing. Daniel Dinkins said Jamel is going to be okay. He doesn't play games. Most people from the South don't. Yeah, you're right, Daniel. I hope so. I hope Derrick James sat there, because he sat there, he didn't say shit, but he peeked that. See, Derrick James ain't a dumb motherfucker, all right? He's old school and new school kind of mixed together. He's still a young guy, but he saw that. He saw that shit. What's up, Money Brown? Money Brown, y'all check out Money Brown TV. I'm telling y'all right now, he got something for you tomorrow. Shit. Yes, sir, he do. The former champ himself, straight from St. Louis. Y'all know. Shit. So y'all got to be there tomorrow and hear him. Shit. Money Brown doing things, boy. Shit. That's my nigga. Shit. He doing shit. He making shit happen. Shit. And motherfuckers just sitting around ain't doing shit. They ain't making no content or nothing. Man, shit. Y'all better get up off y'all ass. Shit. For real. God damn. But in all, I think you're right, Daniel. I think Jamel know what he have to do. Derrick James gonna tell him. Jamal gonna tell him, look, brother, you got to calm down. What's up, Kurt? You got to calm down. Oh yeah, it was a great show today, Kurt. Oh yeah, it was. It was a great show. Yes, sir. OG Boxing was off the hook today. But yeah, so he gonna have to calm down, you know, and get control of his emotions. Now I know Tony Harris got to him. I know he did. You know, ain't nobody can tell me that because he up there interviewing, and Tony Harris over there interviewing. He stopped. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, nigga. You know, I mean, you know, is he really? They don't like each other. That's just what it is. You know, and that makes a good fight. But don't let the anger throw you off. See, I don't want two niggas fighting on the street. I want to see two boxers box. That's what I want to see. And let the best man win. Yes, I like Jamel Charlo. Yes, but if Tony Harrison win, okay. The better man won. That's how boxing's supposed to go. That's it. It's supposed to be you cheated, you this and that. But they do, you know. You know, you got to beat the champ. It used to be you had to beat the champ. I mean, beat the champ. And I'm afraid that, you know, Jamal going to get his shit back. Harrison going to have to knock him out. So, we'll see. You know, we'll see. And number two, he didn't have to spar with Errol Spence. You know, at least after the accident, he didn't have to. So maybe he just won't be trying to knock him out of his shoes this time. Because his timing was off. He was overshooting that right. And Tony Harrison seen it coming a mile away. You know. And Derrick James, he was just sitting back mad at him. For what is he doing? You know. So it is what it is. You know. So, you know, boxing is one of those sports where you can't let your emotions get to you. That's just one of those sports you just can't do it. You know. Yeah, you can get mad and mean and get out there and give them the eye of the tiger or some shit. But this is real world. This is the real world. The best game plan, the best fundamental boxer, the best ring IQ, you know, will prevail. Real talk. Now, let me move on to Manny Pacquiao and potentially Errol Spence. Now, we heard BFTV. I think he mentioned that yesterday. I saw a little bit of it, but I had to leave. But, you know, he's right. All of a sudden, Errol Spence will be back. I did a video on it early. I don't know all y'all saw it or not. But all of a sudden, you know, Manny Pacquiao want to come back and fight now. Now, he's been up in the Philippines doing whatever. I don't know what the fuck he be doing. But he be all because, you know, Congress is out over there. You know, so he said that that's the only time he could fight. No, it's not. That's the only time you can try to catch Errol Spence off guard. Errol is not stupid. Errol is not going to get in the ring. He's not going to even put on no gloves unless he's 100% ready. You don't rush greatness. You don't work. You don't rush a motherfucker that's a perfectionist. You know what I mean? Trick no T. And that appreciate you, Trick. Trick said, it's on. Last night I met a chick at the fight, and she said she had 3 kids. So that means she has a full step car. So, OG, how you want your steak cooked? Oh, shit, Trick. He had 3 kids? Oh, man, she rocking a big check. a big food step car. Huh? Shit, you can't buy no liquor with that bitch. That's all. For real. He was tripping me out with that shit. But anyway, yeah, Manny Pacquiao, he ain't stupid. You know, I like Manny. Let's not get this twisted, okay? Manny, he's a good fighter. He gonna have his time in the Hall of Fame. All right, but don't try to make an ass out of us. We know what it is. We know what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get a fight with Mikey Garcia, go right ahead. Go right ahead. And Mikey, maybe you get your ass whooped some more. Maybe you take your ass back down to 140 or 135 or 130, somewhere around there. Because the top 20 welterweight is bigger than your ass. Yeah, he got good feet. Yeah, he can move. But fuck that, all right? Don't do. I mean, a motherfucker get tired of getting their ass whooped. That's gonna be his third loss. Cause Manny Pacquiao gonna whoop that ass. He's bigger. I don't know. He's looking for a payday. He's looking for a big payday so he can call it quits. I know what it is. Come on. We ain't stupid. But you can do better by unifying at a lower weight. But now, I don't know. You fucked up because you left. Because you could have held all them belts and left. But now you got like people like Telefino Lopez. I ain't saying he can beat him. But I'm just saying you got fighters like that. Lomachenko, you could have fought him. But now he want to sit here and fight people at 147 because he think that's where the money is. But you ain't getting hold to none of them belts. Not as long as Errol breathing. Not as long as he breathing. And yes, he's breathing. For y'all motherfuckers that came up with all that damn lies about he walking in a body cast and all that. I covered that shit the other day. Now everybody listen. Oh, they surprised. Oh, wow. Errol gonna be a 2 hour fight. Oh, now you get it. Now you understand. Now he ain't crazy, right? Cause he fucked up mentally. Oh, yeah? Okay. But now they ain't saying that now, huh? Shit. Yeah, Kurt Anderson Jersey in the house. Yes, sir. Yeah, Kurt, good dude. Kurt is a good dude. Yes, sir. We had a good time this morning. But yeah, so Manny, look, I know how old he is. He's old. He's up there, 40, everything. But, sometimes you got to know, hey, look, I got to stop this shit. I know he's trying to get enough money so he can retire comfortably. But that's on your ass, right? You can't beat none of these hot young firecrackers. We went over this shit earlier. We seen how he was in there with Errol. Errol said, hey, Manny, he doing a fight interview, and Manny Pacquiao trying to sneak out the motherfucking ring. Errol, he's a nice, hospitable, southern guy. Hey, Manny, wait a minute, man. I was like, look, motherfucker, where you going? Where you going? Come here. And say something. Say something. Let's get it on. And he like, okay. And I knew right then and there it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. Because you got a choice. You got Terrence Crawford. You got Errol Spence. And you had that dumbass ponytail. Now, Jodocito Lopez, was whooping all over that ass. So, if I was Manny Pacquiao, what would you do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Hell no. You would have took ponytail. That's right. Oh, shit. If that C-level fighter can whoop that ass, hell, what can I do? I'll whoop it some more. And Keith Thurman knew that. He's a dumbass. He wasn't thinking nothing about that bag and getting that broad over here. That's all. That's all he was trying to do. Because how you going to go from a C-level fighter to a goddamn A-level fighter? Unless you just, glutton for punishment. Huh? Uh-huh. I mean, how dumb can you be? And where that motherfucker at anyway? I bet you I can tell you where he at. What's up? Oh, shit. What's going on, Mr. Garrett? I can tell you where that motherfucker at. He down there with that broad somewhere. I guarantee you that. Shit. So, you ain't fooling nobody. And what make it so bad, Ryan Garcia, he's talking about Manny Pacquiao, his idol. Oh, he's my idol. I thrive to be like him. How the fuck you thrive to be like Manny Pacquiao? The motherfucker was on PEDs. Let's be honest now. This motherfucking head got big. All right? Let's keep it real now. This motherfucker got big. Big than a motherfucker. You jumped all these weight classes, just like this. Now, bodies don't grow like that now. Come on now. All right? I'm a big boy, all right? But I ain't no dumb motherfucker either. Now, you going to jump all the way up. Different way? Eight different weight classes? I think it was 8 different weight classes, if I'm not mistaken, But 8 different weight classes? Shit, I don't care if it's 4, 5. Then you say you're scared of needles. That's a lie. Because if you did, you would have a fucking tattoo on. Damn. Really? Is it that hard to put that shit together? Shit, come on now. Ryan Garcia, you need to pick somebody else. Well, first, you need to pick out a motherfucking trainer. Because you slap with your punches. You don't punch with them. You slap with them. That's what you need to do first. Shit, Tarek Reed said, OG. Tarek from Philly, salute. Hey, salute to you, Tarek. Pac-Man needs to fight Spence, Bud, or Porter, period. He ain't beating Keith up like that. Keith car accident and new marriage, so there you go. Well, yeah. Yeah, but, Keith ain't Keith no more. I saw that. But Keith, that's over with. All right? He already beat Keith. All right? But yeah, he need to fight Errol or Terrence. Now Porter, he's out of the picture. All right? We talking about unifications. All right? Now, Errol got 2. Manny got 1 of them. And Terrence got the other one. Errol, all he care about right now is unification. So he need to get either Manny or Terrence. Most likely be Manny. Because Terrence is over there with Bob, Paw, Pamper Bob. He's over there with his ass. And he don't like Al Hammond, so that going to be hard to make. That going to be the last one to make. It's going to get made. It's going to get made. Both networks going to get together and get it made. But right now, the easiest thing to do is get Manny Pacquiao. They in the same stable. Got the same advisor. That's an easy fight to make. So, Ryan Garcia, he's a hoe. He need to be in Marlin or some shit like that. Because he's not a fighter. He's not tough. He's just tall and he's friends with Canelo. That's it. All right? But well, welcome though. Okay? Welcome. I appreciate it. But that's the Tarek. That's how it go though. He already beat Keith. So therefore, what else is left? So the main goal is to unify the titles. All right? That's the main goal that all those guys want. Now, who is the one going to get it? Earl got 2 already. You need 2 more. That's it. And we know who owns the WBO. The one that got it. So, basically, that's what's going on. Now, PBC, they're coming out with a belt. And I think that's more better than the other belt. I mean, it's too many belts as it is. But at least you fight for this motherfucker. At least this ain't no gift wrap package. At least this ain't no honorary motherfucking degree belt, Because, hell, that's what he said. It's like an honorary, for giving good service. How can you give good service to the sport of boxing and you only been boxing for 14 years pro over here? Really? Are you killing me? You know? See, shit like this is why motherfuckers think the promoters and the governing bodies are in cahoots together. You know, hey, money recognize money, right? Like real recognize real. So they see that shit coming. You know, they know what it is. And Lomachenko, he asked for the motherfucker, and they gave it to him. So good for Deontay Wilder for turning it down. Matter of fact, good for him turning down the zone ass. Shit. Oh, Deontay Wilder, he's stupid, this and that. But look at him now. He finna do another pay-per-view. And hopefully the numbers, well, they gonna be big. I assume, because they promoting that shit like a motherfucker right now. So that's what it is. It is what it is. You know? The shit is all out in the streets. The shit is all in our face. You know, we all can see the shit coming. We all heard Errol, they say he's coming back. We all see Manny Pacquiao run and go get his belt and put on a damn suit and get in front of the microphone. We all seen that shit. Oh, I'm coming back too. Like, I'm going to beat you. No, I'm going to beat you. Now, Sean Porter, he's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. But Sean Porter going to beat Sean Porter. No more, no less. He's going to retire just what he's doing now. Using his head, coming in with his head, roughing motherfuckers up. He's like a gatekeeper. We want to see how good you are, so we're going to put him in there with Sean. He'll tire him out. Then he'll jump on him. He'll use his head to open the guard up. He'll cut your ass. See, that's what he is, a gatekeeper. You know. Put him in there with Sean. We'll test him. You see? What Mary Harris said, I think it'll be about 500,000, 750,000. Okay, pay-per-view. Yeah, well, yeah. You know, I figured it'd be like that. But I'm thinking it'd be 1 million pay-per-view buys, I think. I think he could do 1 million. Because everybody thinking how dangerous this fight is for Wilder. Because, to be honest, I didn't like this fight at first. Then I took a look at Ortiz, and he lost some weight, which is fine. That's all right. But still, that doesn't make you a better fighter. I want to see what you can do inside. What's your game plan? Can you throw a jab yet? Because his jabs are range finder or blind jab. He does what I call a rolling jab. Like that. Then he'll sneak that left hand down the pipe. He try to blind you with it. But Deontay Wilder, being the bigger guy, need to move his head a little bit more. Move his head so you can see them punches. And keep his ass at bay. Push his ass back. Don't let him push you back. You push him back. You put that jab out there. You extend that jab. You keep that jab moving. And you can't get in trouble. You can't get a point deducted long you move it. You can't stiff arm, but long you can move it. Long you moving, you can barely move it, and long you're moving it. Keep that motherfucker back. Then when you think it's an opening, then you take it with that right. That's what you got to do. Don't try to punch with him. Punch in between his ass. And stay out the fuck off the ropes. Shit. Keep that motherfucker right in the middle before you can extend that motherfucker right arm. And you never know, because he been doing good with that left. Because that would surprise everybody. God damn, Wilder got him out with that left. He was looking for the right, but he got hit with the left. Wouldn't that be something? Because everybody know Wilder got a right hand, right? If you don't know, then you ain't been, you must have been in a coma and shit for the last 20 years. Huh? Seen and unseen boxing. in that super chat. Appreciate you. Seen an unseen box. He said, salute my brother Kqkc. Keep grinding. Love your content. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. That's what we do at the LDBC, baby. That's right. Yes, sir. Elvin's fact. You have to knock this on for a long way. Oh, okay. You're talking to him. Okay. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, seen unseen. But, yeah. So I think that'll be a surprise. Because if you don't know, Wilder got a great jab as well, bro. Oh, yes. Yeah, Lost. Oh, yeah, he got a great jab. He won 4 rounds with his jab alone when he fought Bermain Severn. So I know that. But see, that's what everybody waiting on that right hand, though. Because everybody know he has a right hand. But what if he, because I've been watching him lately. He been using that left with Fury. When he knocked the shit out of Fury ass, he hit him with that right, knocked his ass out, and woke his ass up with that left before he hit the ground. But still, he didn't wake up, though. Mr. Tiptoe, what it is. Hit that like button for us. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, right, Laws. Yeah, he got a jab, though. Ain't no doubt about it. And you know what? The best Olympian, the best fighter on this with the jab is Mark Brillin. He had a jab out this world. Go back and look at his tapes. He had a jab out this world. That's how he figured out how to get Wilder to throw that jab. Tie that rope behind his arm and tell him hit this bag 100,000 times. And he said, God damn, he got a reach, So, Wilder is a not only a people's person, a people's fighter, he's not only a philosopher, everything is, actual factual with his ass, and he doesn't play. He turns it on, he know how to turn it off. See, that's why Jamel Charlo needs to do, turn that shit off when you get in that ring. And put that game face on, vice versa, do that shit. What you say, Laws and Rail sprinkle crack over Tyson Fury to wake his ass up? Yeah. Even his wife came out and said, look, you don't need to be fighting Wilder again. Because, see, like I told y'all, it was something about Fury that just didn't look right. Sure, you can play the shit off all you want. Mikey Garcia, he played it off. He sit up there waving and shit. And 2 days later, that motherfucker wouldn't say a word. So they took him to the doctor, the neurologist. He said, well, you got a concussion. And they didn't have to ask how he got it. He just got through getting his ass whooped from pillar to post for 12 rounds. But he asked for it. And Errol being a champion, you don't turn down no fight. You want to fight me? Okay, bring your ass on then. Come on and get this ass whooping. But Mike was too goddamn big for his fucking britches. See, he thought he was better than sliced bread. He think he could do everything. He think he's good with his feet. They blew his head up. All right? Everybody did. Bar Aaron before he put him on the bench. Everything. They blew his head up. Just like they do on Lomachenko. But then Mikey want to do things Mikey way. And they weren't having it. So Pamper Bob shorted him on some money, and he had to take his ass to court, and Pamper Bob had to put him on the shelf. And that's why he was out for 2 years. And he was catching up with Floyd Mayweather. They was like 4 fights difference. 4-fight difference. That's all. He was right neck and neck with Floyd. And Floyd just, them 2 years, he just, took off. So. But Mikey definitely got skills, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mikey definitely overestimated his skill. Yeah, he thought he had better skills than Earl. But Earl had to show him that I can box. He could have knocked him out, but he didn't. Okay, Lost. Okay, hey, I appreciate it, brother. Okay, I know the time. I know the time is different over there. So I understand. All right. Yes, sir. All right. You have a good day, my brother. All right. I appreciate you. All right. Now, uh, let's talk about this Dan Raphael. All right, Raphael. That's the only thing I know how to pronounce. Raphael. Well, you say Romero Harris, OG, Robert Garcia to me was a better boxer than Mikey. To me, yeah. Robert Garcia, he wasn't. He was a good boxer. He was. I think he retired too fast. Yes, he lost, but I don't know why these fighters think, when you lose, it's over with. I just read this morning that AJ is retiring, he said. Now, this is from his goddamn mouth. If I lose, I'm retiring. Now, last week, I heard his trainer, Bob, his promoter, that snake, that low-down devil ass, Eddie Hearn, said that AJ might well retire if he loses his fight. Now, don't you think that's a coincidence? Now, either AJ is just a dumb motherfucker and let motherfuckers talk him into robbing a bank, or he just stupid as hell. That's all. Oh, yeah, I know about Fanon and Dan Raphael, about, Dan Raphael calling, what you call the lineal heavyweight. You know what? That was some stupid shit. I don't mean to change on y'all or anything like that. But that's some stupid shit. Don't you think so? I mean, really? I think Lennox Lewis was the last. He was the last. Yeah, Lennox Lewis was the last one. All right? He was the last lineal heavyweight champion. But these motherfuckers, they know it's a lie. Right? Stymie. I mean, all these motherfuckers, Stymie, Tim Bradley, S.O.B. I'm sorry. S.O.G. Andre Ward. They all knew this shit was a lie. Pamper Bob, Paul, he knew it was a lie. But they spent all that goddamn money. The lineal heavyweight championship of the world is the main event. Coming right up. Next. What? You a boxer? You a boxer? You supposed to know about boxing? What the fuck is this? Huh? S.O.B. I mean S.O.G. I'm sorry. Wink, wink. I mean, come on. Really? Are you really going to tell me that? That y'all, okay, wait a minute. Okay. I'll bite. No. I'll bite. Okay? Tell me, S.O.B., S.O.G. God damn. Why I keep saying that? Wink, wink. Now, I'll bite. Okay, what if it is the lineal heavyweight championship of the world? Okay, who get the strap? Where's the strap at? All right? Tell me. I bet you them some of the bitches gonna come up with a strap. I bet you. Here, they making them a dime a dozen now. Why not? Shit. Come on, why not? Hell, we all make a belt. What the fuck? In charge. See, a belt, you got to pay sanction fees on. I wonder, do they pay any sanction fees on that franchise, honorary degree belt? Huh? I wonder. So when Tyson Fury won, what did he get? What did he get? He didn't get a motherfucking thing but his purse, which he signed for and got his check and went and took a shower and took his dumb ass home. That's all. That's all. And Stymie, Tim Bradley, and S.O.B., these motherfuckers know that it's a big ass lie. Motherfuckers do a flip and they do a dog act for a motherfucker. They will. They will do a flip and a dog act for a motherfucker. Especially Stymie. Stymie kissing Terrence Crawford ass, and Terrence Crawford ain't been relevant in a whole motherfucking year. Shit. Matter of fact, motherfucker forgot about Terrence Crawford. If they didn't see him in the motherfucking news or in the paper. Shit. I mean, really? Shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Andre Ward was a good fighter and this and that and blase. But, you ain't dumb, motherfucker. You know ain't no such thing. If you know your boxing, all right, and I got a feeling you do, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And Dan Raphael, your fat ass know too, all right? Your fat ass is doing the same shit SOB and Stymie is doing, and Pepper Bob. Huh? You doing all the shit they doing. That's all. Only thing about it, that you doing it not by mouth, by paper. That's all. That's all. And you look stupid writing it. It kills me. After the Wilder fight, when he fought Fury, he walking with SOG, and they interviewing him and trying to interview him. Dan, what you think about? Well, I'm just walking with my friend Andre. Motherfucker, quit kissing ass, bitch. Please. See, people kill me trying to say the right thing in front of the right people. Just be honest. Just be honest. Look, Dre, you know that shit ain't right. Why you gonna say that shit? The casual fan or the no fan, they gonna really believe that shit. Just tell the truth. Dre, you know that shit ain't right. Tell the truth, Dre. Tell the truth, but see, he don't want to get fired. He don't want to get put on probation. Well, do like Paulie. Kiss some ass and go to Sky. Kiss some ass and go to the other place. What's that, BT? Shit, why not? Everybody trying to sell a motherfucking gimmick. That's all it is, a gimmick. Everybody trying to sell it. Tyson Fury was a drug addict. He got his belts taken from his ass because he was a drug addict. He was a mental case because of the drugs, not because he was born that way. He couldn't handle it. He became an alcoholic. He was a walking fucking time bomb. That's what it was. Klitschko won shit. All right? Now, you got to know your history of boxing. And Dan Raphael, you supposed to be a sports writer. You supposed to be the best of the best. Give me a goddamn pen and paper. I write it out for your fat ass. How about that? Simple. I write it out for him. I don't give no fuck. I write it out. Shit. Now, Terrence Crawford, you say number one pound for pound, okay? Now, Terrence Crawford, in my mind, is. Now, I'm not saying Errol is a slouch or nothing like that, but he do got 2 belts. Now, but what about Terrence Crawford? I ain't talking about the belts or nothing like that, but when he gonna get promoted? We talking about a young man that unified a whole division, 140. Don't matter who he fought, Ndongo, whoever. I don't give a fuck. They Uber drivers. He unified, right? Then you just gonna blow the bitch off, huh? Why you think you got ESPN Plus? That must have been Terrence Crawford, baby. That must be his thing. That must have been his show. Every time he fight, it must be right there on ESPN Plus. Then undercard and Kqkc Stevens, like that, Lomachenko, whatever. But he don't give a fuck about Terrence. Okay, let's find somebody. I don't know. Who is it mandatory? Mean Machine. Okay, put him in with them. When? Put him in there at the end of the year or some shit. That motherfucker, he ain't fought all year. And that motherfucker Pamper Bob, He sat there and kept him on the shelf all that time. All that time while he kissing Lomachenko ass for getting a franchise bill for 14 motherfucking fights. There you go. There you go. Then Canelo, he running up and down like a motherfucking track star. He never fought at a motherfucking real weight. He always had a catch weight. He's always running up. Oh, shit. That motherfucker gonna kick my ass. I'm gone. Huh? Oh, shit. He gonna kick my ass. I'm out of here. Huh? Oh, shit. That motherfucker can move. Oh, no, not now. I'm gonna move up. I mean, and motherfucker can't see that? Just like Andy Ruiz. All right? Andy Ruiz. Ain't nobody never heard of him, right? Andy Ruiz was a good fighter. He was a good fighter. He was ahead of the boxing community. The boxing community had to catch up with his ass. Because, I mean, I don't give a fuck who you fight, but to be 33-2, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a heavyweight. All right? That's damn good for a heavyweight. But see, if Anthony Joshua wasn't just a soft-ass bitch, he would know. He would know that, hey, wait a minute. Hold up. God damn it, this motherfucker won 33 fights and only lost 2. Let me look at some film on this motherfucker. You know, he didn't know his hands was that fast. Because all he saw was a Pillsbury Doughboy. See, that's how he saw. He's short and fat, right? But he didn't know he had hands. He didn't know he had hands. He didn't know he had hands like grandma. Pap, 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 pap. You know, his nose started leaking. Then he finally realized, oh, shit, I'm in here with a motherfucking killer. You know? But see, what tripping me out, now, I don't take this, the wrong way, but what tripping me out is this. The Mexican community is not behind Ruiz like I thought they would be. But let Mikey Garcia fight. Everybody and their mama came out against Errol Spence when he was fighting. You know, that's right. Cherry pick gone wrong. That's why he was in the position he was in, Anthony Joshua. They said Lomo the fastest to win a belt. Well, he also the fastest in history to lose a title shot, and only in history to somehow have been able to get another shot after lose. Yeah, I know. You right. You right, Elvis. You 100% right. It's favoritism. That's all. It's favoritism. And all Al Heyman is trying to do is even the playing field. That's all. Level the playing field. See, when everybody started running over the top, PBC, I mean, no, not blacks only. You have Hispanics, everybody, because they knew Oscar was a fucking freak. And they know Top Rank, he was stealing money. So they ran over there. Then here we go. They filing court papers. Oh, he monopolizing boxing. He didn't ask these motherfuckers to come over there. They came on there on their own. He's not a promoter. He's an advisor. They can go anywhere they want to go. He just get a piece of that action. That's all. They laughed their dumb ass out of court. And Al won. But see, they didn't like it. They didn't like it when it was on that end. You see? But now, they holding Lomachenko up. Fuck Terrence. Fuck Shakur. Shakur better keep his damn mouth closed and stay in a child's place, because Pamper Bob going to start focusing on his ass. Then next thing you know, his ass ain't going to be fighting but once every 18 months. So sometimes it's best to shut the fuck up and let Terrence handle his own shit. He's a grown man. Huh? Shit. You got doubled over here laughing, OG. You got who? You got doubled over here laughing. I don't know who's that. Who was that? Well, okay. Well, but seriously, you know, what is that, David the Real Thomas? What's going on, David? Yes, sir. Alabama, like, it's our fault. Kids at 25 in the Alabama. Yeah, yeah. When you say David the Real Thomas, what, Tank 3? Yeah, and, it's just not fair, you know. And now, PBC, they coming up with a belt you actually earned. I think it's too many belts, but hell, hey, you know, why you got to be the only motherfucker to create a belt and give them away, you know, like the price is fucking right or some shit. Whoever can guess the closest price, you get the goddamn prize. So fuck that shit, you know. And they're gonna try to offer to Deontay Wilder. Why? Cause he's the token. Shit. Now, Pepper Bob and old gay ass Oscar, now they look stupid. Oscar been looking stupid because he ain't got nobody. Ryan Garcia and Canelo. That's about all he got. That's winning. Now, the rest of these motherfuckers in his stable, they are Catholic. They are altar boys. And they know what the fuck Oscar's into. And they mama don't play that shit. So it's time for you to go somewhere else, son. All right? Then Oscar got scared. Then Ryan's going to leave his ass. So he upped that money. Because he going to try that slick shit, right? Y'all know he going to try that slick shit with Duno. When the other guy dropped out, we said, hey, we're going to give you Duno. He can take that place. But they won't give him more money. Because, see, he was been fighting Duno after that fight, and they were going to give him more money to fight Duno. But why give him more money when he can fill in for him now? Right? Ryan Garcia said, fuck that. Call my mama. Call my lawyer. And then he had a motherfucking press conference right there on Fight Hype. I don't blame him. Fuck you, Oscar. Shit. And he told it all. Then he said, hell, Canelo, he right with me. Well, then the guy said, well, what Canelo say? Well, I can't tell you that, but I can tell you this. He's supportive. He's very supportive. Then the next couple weeks, Canelo fucked up. He mad at Oscar. Oscar got him fucked up in the head. See, Oscar, he better be careful. He better be careful because Canelo might do his own thing. Keep it up, Oscar. Keep it up. Then he really going to be doing something strange for some fucking change because he ain't going to have no money. You going to see that motherfucker out there on Sunset Boulevard, goddammit. Shit. In California. Shit. With some goddamn lipstick on and an eyeliner and some goddamn fishnet pantyhose. That's what you gonna see. Then gonna say, you want a date? You want a date? Motherfucker. Come on. But all you gotta do is just treat everybody fair. That's all. That's all. He never was like that at first. He had a beautiful wife. Everything. When Floyd whooped that ass, it seemed like he just couldn't cope. He couldn't cope. The shit starts at home, right? Ain't that what they tell kids and shit? Well, that go for parents too, right? Parents start being alcoholics at home, right? Parents start being freaks at home, right? Well, Oscar started wearing pantyhose at home. He started wearing his wife's dress at home. Huh? Then he started wearing her girdle at home. You see? I get what Blood was saying about Charlo today, but Oscar, oh, hell no. That motherfucker, when you keep a dress on, and all day, I get the joke. Everybody got the joke. Ha ha. Everybody laughed their ass off. Okay. But you still got that bitch on that night? Then it's a problem. It's a mental issue somewhere. That means that, well, really, you got feelings bottled up inside and you want to let them out. but you don't know how to do it. You don't want to be embarrass yourself. So what you try to do is make a joke out of it and slowly move into that shit. Then once he told his wife really how he felt, allegedly, she said, well, I'm taking the kids. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And that's why he is divorced and at home by his dumb ass self. That's why he fucking bug Canelo every goddamn day. He ain't got shit to do. Shit. Then he don't want to get up on the boulevard because everybody might see his dumb ass. Unless you put on a wig. Shit. Shit. David the Real Thomas calls Lomo a two-time gold medalist. Bradley voice. David the Real Thomas. Yeah. You know, Lomachenko, he been fighting ever since, I don't know. And he started off with 400 some amateurs, okay? Over at what's that, Ukraine? Then they have pros over there, but he wanted to fight in America because pros over there don't get paid a lot of money. So when they come over here, they get paid a little bit more. And I have to admit, some Ukraine fighters, they can fight, But you come over here, 14 fights, it's just like you still got to start over. You just can't walk and come in here and think you're going to be the star and get a belt. No, fuck that. You ain't going to do that. Big Dog Willie. In that super chat. Appreciate you, Big Dog Willie. Happy Sunday. Salute to you and the motherfucking chat. All right. I heard that, Big Dog Willie. Yes, sir. Happy Sunday to you, my brother. Yes, sir. So, but, but I kind of get where PBC was going with that, and maybe, and just maybe, it might be all right. Because like we said on OG Bossy, I mean, think about it. Fox, if you got a big company like Fox, who has a big-ass contract with the NFL, I mean, a big-ass contract, and, basketball, every city, every country, I mean, not every country, every city, every state, they have a Fox. Now, here is 12. Now, it might be another channel somewhere else, but it's still Fox WFL TV Fox. That's local Fox, okay? Then you got another Fox. You got cable Fox for cable news. Fox with Sean Hannity, Republican. It's a Republican station, trust me. All right? And, and NBC, that's a Democratic channel, okay? All right? It's what it is. Rupert Murdoch, he owns cable Fox. All right? He's a German. All right? And he's a Republican. So, I know my shit. I used to help out Barack. So, I know. So, anyway. But they got money behind them. All right? You got the Fox Deportees, Fox 1, Fox 2. I mean, they got money. Then you got the PBC. They got the fighters. You see? Then you got ITV 1, 2, 3, and 4. They got the UK covered. All right? And they get that free over there. Then you got the pay-per-view Fox. All Al got to do is just, hey, bring on the fighters. That's all. And they going to still get paid. Trust me, they going to get paid. That's one thing about it. Al Heyman will give you a chance. It's up to you what you make of it. He's not going to sit there and say, okay, here go $2 million. All right, you fight, 6 rounds? Here go $2 million. No, he ain't going to do that. He going to give you the opportunity to show your skills, probably on TV or Showbox or Showbox Extreme, or Showbox The Next Generation, some shit like that. because he still have vested interest in Showtime. That's why I say Showtime going to have a good year too. But it's what you make of it. But the other guys is not doing that. The other promoters ain't doing that shit. The Zone is just in it for the money. They are billionaires. They don't even know how to box. They don't even know what boxing is. Shit, Eddie, he just going by what his father did. He's just fucked up. That's all. Look how long we had to wait. Just like HBO. HBO was going out of business. So, same way with Canelo. The same with Canelo with this damn DAZN. I told you, everything motherfucking Canelo do, it's always something sneaky and something about this motherfucker. He like Bad Luck Slap Rock on the Flintstones. Everything Bad Luck Slap Rock touch, it's always something bad happen. Rock fall on his head, or rock fall on his finger, or mama house burn up. It's some shit, And that's what Canelo is, a bad love fucking slap rock. The Estrella Laurel fight, he should have lost that bitch. HBO went got ready to go out of business. Him and Triple G were waiting like a motherfucker. The other day, him and Triple G, Kovalev, they sit in the dressing room, sleep on a fucking couch while we sitting up here looking crazy, talking shit, right? Then it was Adelaide Bird, with her ugly ass. Then they paid her ass off, right? It's always some shit going on with Canelo Alvarez. I don't know what it is or what's going on, but I bet you one thing, what's in the dark gonna come through that motherfucking light. I swear to God it is. Shit. Hell yeah, they've been saving his ass. They've been saving his ass since Floyd whooped that ass. They said, okay, well, we can't let this happen again. So, of course, like any other motherfucker that lost in defeat, they gonna say, oh, well, we really learned a lesson from that ass whooping Floyd gave to us. We know what we have to do now to be successful in life. The scripted bullshit that we always hear. We can't never get the truth. We can't never get the honest Joe. We always have to get some political correct shit. Huh? That's all. We get the political correct shit. And we don't want to hear it. We tired of it. Just tell the motherfucking truth. He got his ass whooped because he was too slow. That's all. Just say, look, we gave L.A. Bird just a birthday present. It wasn't a payoff. It was just her birthday. Her birthday in 7 months. So we just want to give her something. That's all. Just tell the truth. Shit. Yeah, shit. Goddamn. Her birthday in 7, 8 months. We just want to give her a present, right? So we just put it in an envelope for her. We didn't tell her to vote that way. Shit, she had scores like a motherfucker. Shit. She had scores like another motherfucker wasn't even in the ring. Shit, and all of a sudden she down in Cancun getting her feet rubbed by some young motherfucker. Please. Really? Y'all really gonna tell us that? You really gonna tell me that shit? I mean, everything he do, they've been saving his ass. He right. They've been saving his ass for years. That's how Floyd did, right? Now, but only thing about Floyd, that's how Floyd got so rich. Everybody didn't like Floyd. Everybody had their fingers crossed, waiting on him to get the fuck knocked out. Well, why we can't do it for Canelo? I can't wait to see the day his ass is laying on his back. Shit, my old man used to tell me. What's going on, Kilo? Yes, sir. But my old man used to tell me, no matter how bad you are, it's always somebody gonna come along and be a little bit better than you. So get used to it. And Floyd was damn near 40 years old. He was 38 when he fought Canelo. Shit. And Canelo, what was he, 22? Shit. But Oscar gonna say he was 21. So what? He was bigger than Floyd. Shit. That's why Floyd kept pop shotting his ass. You know? Shit. David the Real Thomas said, who believes K? I agree. Okay. And seeing unseen bonds. Yes, sir. So, but, Lawrence fought, he lost to Canelo. First half of the fight, he was schooling Canelo like Floyd, but somehow just stopped doing what he was doing. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think Esther Leonard Lord, he won the first half of the fight, which gave him, he should have gave him the edge. I'm talking about the first 6 rounds, which should have gave him the edge. Let's just say Canelo won the rest, but it should have been a rematch, And look at Triple G, he got one. Why? Because he's stationary. Now Canelo, he's a little faster than Triple G, but he has slow feet. He don't want to get in there with a Charlo, because Charlo moves too fast. They throw jabs. They throw combinations. Canelo throw 1-2s, 1-2, 1-2s. Matter of fact, Kovalev was doing good in that fight. I had Kovalev up. Then all of a sudden, Canelo jumped in and hit him. And next thing you know, he couldn't even get up. Seen, unseen. In that pile. Appreciate you. Seen and unseen in that PayPal. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Because that way, YouTube won't even get that 30%. I appreciate it. That's what we're trying to do, push that. So, but I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you in that super chat, too. Good brother. Yes, sir. Especially on a Sunday, especially during the holidays. And just good people. That's why I say this ain't my channel. This is our channel, And that's why I got my both of my emails in there. It's something you want to talk about, let me know. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about anything, pertaining to boxing, And like people say, oh, what Kqkc stand for? Goddamn it, Fanon asked me that yesterday. I said, long you been knowing me. Yeah, you know what? I know. I said I'm going to do that tomorrow. Get it? I see everybody got Cash App, but no, that's Verno. It's the same thing as PayPal. But see, PayPal comes straight to me. But what's the difference? Because I don't know too much about Cash App, but I see people have it. But what's the difference? I know 78 told me to get it too, but I don't. But that damn Fanon, he asked me yesterday. We was on the phone, and he asked me, he said, wait a minute, what Kqkc stand for? I said, long you been knowing me, nigga, you don't know what that stands for? I know a long time ago you said when you get to 500 subscribers, you'll tell. I said, what, you never found out? I mean, damn. I should have brought that up today. You know what? I'm going to bring that up next week. Shit. Anybody know? Anybody that don't know what that means? Because, I know I have some new subscribers, and maybe I haven't, they probably don't know, or maybe somebody told them, I don't know. But those are my children. That's the abbreviation. K is for Keisha. Q is for Quita. Okay? K is for Camira. And C is for my son, Chance. Kqkc. Same way me and Fanon daughters, they both said, Daddy. It said the same thing to him. Daddy, it's not showing up when you look it up. So you need to change it. So I changed it to Kqkc and it popped right up. And Fanon daughter did the same thing. Because Fanon had another name. I let him tell you the other name yet. But he had another name too. Then she said, no, Daddy ain't showing up. So he went with Fanon. And it showed up. So if you start a page or whatever, make sure you have a name that when they look it up on or Google, whatever, it'd be the first one to pop up. Mine's always the first one to pop up. And I'm sitting there. So anyway, that's just a little talk. So, but I'm gonna bring that shit up to what you call. We didn't even get through everything, but anyway, but I do have Deontay Wilder winning Saturday. Now, I will be calling the fight. I know some people might prefer other channels to call the fight, but I'm getting better, and everything, and so I'm gonna be calling that fight. I wish I can be there, but that's on the West Coast, and it's kind of expensive to fly there and stuff for the weekend and stay. I heard California is high. I don't know how true that is, but it can't be no higher than Chicago. Trust me. But I want to know how y'all feel about this fight, cause I'm kind of nervous about it. What's up, Cool Breeze? What's going on, brother? KQ, did you see my PayPal? Okay, now, today. Okay, well, I'm sorry I didn't see it, but I appreciate Cool Breeze and that pay. Hey, pal. No, I sure didn't. I'm sorry about that. I'm running my mouth. But how do y'all feel about that? Okay, yeah. Okay, I see it. So how do y'all feel about that? Deontay Wilder and okay. Uh okay, it's pulling up. I asked what you think about bare knuckle. Okay. That's what it was trying to say. Okay, cut off. That bare knuckle last night. That was my first time watching it. Daniel Nixon got me to watch it, and actually, it's just like boxing without gloves, right? And if your technique is good, but I still think it's not a sport that you can last long in. You're not gonna spend 22 years in bare knuckles. You just ain't going. It's not gonna happen. You know, maybe a couple years, maybe after you heal up, you ain't gonna have no 3 or 4 fights in bare knuckles, cause your nose gonna get broke, your jaw gonna get broke. It's a blood sport, and I don't like it. I didn't like it. I saw it on the internet, and I looked at the main event, and I just didn't like it. So I turned to Blue Blood Sport, and he had a boxing match on in Baltimore. And Tank, he was there, and Calvin got a young prospect, and that ain't Trunk, and and he's pretty good. But I just didn't like that bare knuckle. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but but they boxing with their bare hands. And I thought they had something wrapped around it, but you can have something wrapped around here, but you got to have your knuckles exposed. I mean, somebody came out there with just wristbands on. It's just barely street fighting. You know, you just back, and one guy was getting clipped with fingernails, with his fingernails. He said, "Man, he scratched me." So I guess you got to have your nails clipped too. So, but I didn't care for it. Sometimes you got to leave well-do alone. You know, and we know how boxing started. It started in the UK years ago, and bare knuckle fighting is how they started. Yes, we get it. Those guys was tough back then, but they did end up with cripple and all that stuff. So that's it, the fight is not for the faint of hearts. That too. So, but you got deep cuts here. Busted eye. Blood everywhere. But them some tough guys. They were tough, and Paulie was in it, and that what fucked me up. Paulie Margiani, whatever the fuck is, I can't even say that shit. But he had 7 knockouts, right? 7 knockouts in his whole career. Then his excuse is, I got bad hands. But your ass in a bare knuckle contest? Then when they interviewed him in the post fight, he was fucked up. His hand was broke and shit, and nose and shit was that way, and The scratch was there. I mean, there, he was still like with his hand wrapped because he had to call a fight that next week. He still was messed up. He was healing, but he was messed up. They tried to put a little grease and shit on it and shit. Shit, blood still coming through the grease. And I'm like, man, you's a dumbass. You know, you know. That's a Pee Wee Herman motherfucker if I ever seen one. I would do bare knuckle for the bread. Oh, they pay good money? Because I wouldn't think they paid that much money. Cause I know the MMA guys, they don't make nothing compared to boxing. You know, I know that. You know, that's why Floyd was laughing at Dana White offer. He said, "What?" That when he showed off that $18 million watch. Ho 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 ho! Look at this! Look at this! See, they call 18 million. You know, and I thought that was gonna be just a party got 1 million. Oh shit! Well, hell, that's pretty good for an ass whooping. Shit, yeah, I break my hand for 1 million. Shit, no, that shit'll heal. That shit'll heal. Shit. God damn, I didn't know that much. Shit. Shit. Where I signed up at? Shit. 1 million? Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. I'll fight. Shit. 1 million? Oh man. They doing better than MMA then. Cause I saw them interview the president of the MMA. Bare Knuckles. They interviewed him and everything, and man, shit, I go for that, man. Goddamn, shit, where I sign up at? Shit, I'm serious. I was trained for something like that, cause the money is good. Cause see, you always can heal. A nose, bones, all that heals. Shit, you can break a motherfucking arm, and that motherfucking arm be all right. Just gonna be like this for about 6 weeks. That's okay. You got the other arm, you know. But basically, it's boxing without gloves. That's all, you know. You can take a shot, just don't hit him on top of the head, because, that's the hardest part, the head. When you got gloves on, people break their hands by hitting on top of the head, you know. Shit, man, shit. I didn't know that. Shit. And you don't even have to have a trainer or nothing like that. Shit, I go in that motherfucker by myself. All you gotta do is go in there and fight. Shit, you don't have to share that with nobody. Shit. But I saw somebody answer my question. I'm nervous too. I'm nervous too about this Deontay Wilder fight. We know, like I said earlier, this is not a mandatory. This is not a mandatory fight. This is not a ordered fight from the WBC. He doesn't have to fight Ortiz. This is only voluntarily, but it is sanctioned. So if he lose, he will lose his belt, and Ortiz will be the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Why would he risk that? Because he's a champion, and that's what champions do. And I think he has a heart for his daughter, because his daughter was in the same position but with a different ailment that his daughter was. So his daughter has a skin disease, or Ortiz. So I think, those two has a reason why Deontay Wilder chose Ortiz. He knew about the DAZN deal, and I talked about it, and I laughed about his ass, right? They offered him, a lot of money he ever made, and he wanted two more, 2 million more, and they said, no, hell no, get the fuck out of here, right? Because he had no belt, and he only had, a hat and a goddamn dusty ass jacket. But but I understand. I understand Wilder's position. And when you have compassion, and when see that's why Wilder's a people person, just like Muhammad Ali. Okay, Muhammad Ali is a people's person, right? He's a people's champ, and that's what champions do, and that's what people champs do, you know. And I know he feel bad for Ortiz because that was Ortiz really last go around. Because he wouldn't, nobody else would have fought him because he's too dangerous. He too dangerous to their record. Anthony Johnson dodged him, you know. He hid from him, you know. So, I mean, so Wilder's showing them, hey, look, I'm a warrior. I'm a champion, you know. So therefore, if it wasn't for Deontay Wilder, Ortiz might not be able to get his daughter the proper medical care that she needs. You know, if it wasn't for the Nation of Islam, you know, if it wasn't for Malcolm X, it wouldn't be no Muhammad Ali. I think I heard Fanon talk about that. I read a book on that. You know, Muhammad Ali lived right here in Chicago. His house is still there, right around the corner from Louis Farrakhan's house. And Barack Obama is right down the street in the Kenwood area. Barack Obama can't get on his block. His neighbors and stuff have to show their ID. The Secret Service is at both ends of the block. If you want to have a friend to stay over, you got to let them know a week ahead of time. And they got to get checked out. Make sure they're not a terrorist or a nut or whatever. And they've been complaining. But Barack don't want to sell that house. Because every time he come here, he say he wants to sleep in his own bed. So he sleeps in his own bed when he come here. You know, he got a house in Washington he bought because his daughter was in school and he didn't want to take her out of school, so he went on and bought a house in the suburbs of Washington. And $3-point-something million house. And you always going to have Secret Service the rest of his life, so he don't drive. So it is what it is. When he's in Washington, they still got Secret Service at his house because they don't want nobody planting no bomb and shit. You know, so it is what it is. So, but no. But Wilder, yeah, I really was, nervous about this fight because I think about the last fight because everybody heart dropped when he fought Ortiz, because I watched it at my barbershop, and we had a party up there, and everybody's heart just dropped because Wilder was getting tagged. But he didn't fall. He didn't fall, Anthony Joshua. He didn't fall. He took it like a motherfucking champ. He took it on a motherfucking chin. Then he got back and then went to the corner, gathered his, and I'm not going to go with that shit no more. Because everybody from the UK, well, the referee stepped in, this and that. And I kept telling, I don't even know if y'all heard this before, but I said one more time. God damn it. One more time. In the state of New York, they have a law, not by the boxing council, by the Democrats and the Republicans and the governor. Okay? They said if a boxer takes too much punishment in the previous round, they must see the corner doctor the beginning of the next round. Now, that's not boxing law. That's the state of New York law. They was fighting at the Barclays Center. And if they didn't do that, they would have been violating the law. That's why he went to see the doctor, corner doctor. They weren't going to give him rest like they do AJ, because I know y'all ain't got no law like that. All right? So, now, everybody don't have that law. Vegas don't have that law, but New York had that law because somebody died in the ring. That's the only reason why the governor signed it. The Democrats and the Republicans got together and, you take two houses and make a law, right? I'm just a bill, just a lonely bill. I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Y'all remember that? Anyway, it takes Democrats and Republicans to make a law, and the governor has to sign it, and that's why. I forgot the name of the fighter, but he died in the ring, and that's why. Okay? So Wilder took that shit off and came back. Now, this is the question. Wilder did hit Ortiz, and he did go down. That is a knockdown. But I think it was more of fatigue, than anything. He was hurt, but I think it was more of fatigue. You know, what'd you say? Tiny, thank you for the information, OG. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I had explained it to the people from the UK, not Laws, but some other guys, and they still didn't believe me. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, what? Shit. Cause if it wasn't a law, then they would have cause Wilder, he didn't want bleeding or cut or nothing. You know, the doctor just, he just, did one D number. Okay, he cool. Okay, going out there. And that was it. But Anthony Joshua, you got a little tape hanging off right there. Okay, you gotta go to the corner. Timeout. It wasn't nothing like that. So that's what it was. It wasn't nothing like that. So, but you live and you learn. These motherfuckers gonna learn. And we was talking about Daniel Dubois today, and I don't think he's ready. I think he's a year off, but I think, and some people say, "Oh no, no, no." I saw the chat. Everybody said, "No, no, no, no." What's up, Reno? Reno. But I saw the chat, and I think if he got in there with Wilder right now, no, he wouldn't beat Wilder. Oh hell no. Now he got a man. He got a granite jaw. He could take a punch. So I know that much. He can take Wilder punch, but think about it. Can he take that right punch? I've been thinking about that ever since I got off of OG Boxer. Now, can he take that right hand? Now, he probably could take that left. Because he takes shit flush, Dubois. And he's young. He's only 21, 22. But I think that's the next up-and-coming star. But Fernandez said he need to see more. Kurt said he need to see more. Okay. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that shit. All right? But, I like to test fighters out, too. I want to see your ass get knocked down, get up, and whoop some ass. All right? Yes, I do. But I don't think he will ever meet a Wilder. He's too young, and Wilder is too more advanced and older. Wilder said he don't want to fight past 40. That's his ultimate goal, not to fight past 40. He put himself in a position now not to fight. And trust me, he good. Trust me, he is good, on that money tip. Al Heyman ain't a dumb man. He teaches fighters how to save money, invest money, and hide money. How to live off that interest and shit. Put that shit in the Cayman somewhere and let that shit marinate. So he ain't stupid. And there's nothing wrong with that either. That's not illegal. Shit. Ain't nothing illegal. Ain't no money laundering, ain't nothing like that. Ain't shit. That's their money. Shit, they earned that shit. They pay taxes on that shit. So they can do that. It ain't like they a dope dealer or nothing and trying to hide that shit. Shoes. But, yeah, that's a law in New York. And it's not nothing to do with boxing. It's just a law because someone got killed in the ring. And they should have looked at them. That's what they were saying. That's the argument. That was the whole thing. It was an argument. It was brought up by the family. And so what they did, they came up with a law. I forgot the name of the law, but I think it's named after the fighter, but it's called law such and such, numbers such and such, whatever. But yes. So now the Madison Square Garden and the Barclays Center. Okay. Now the Madison Square Garden. Don't get me wrong. When I had said some people took offense of it, but I'm not saying the Madison Square Garden is a piece of shit. All right. But now it is. But it's historic. And I don't think it should be tore down. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is the Barclays Center is more advanced. It's new. It's got new everything in it. And it got, it's top of the line. Madison Square Garden, yes, it's old, but it's historic. A lot of good fights happen there. A lot of good games, basketball games happen there. But I'm not saying it should be tore down. Some people think I meant for it to be towed down, but no, no, no. I'm not saying that. You know, Eddie Hearn, all his own fights be at the Madison Square Garden. 'Cause he can't get into Barclay because it's supposed to be the PBC hub. That's that nickname for it. Because everybody that fight there is from PBC. And I can't figure out for the life of me why Big Baby Miller and Danny Jacobs could not sell that place out, and they both from New York. I mean, what the fuck? You know? That's what I don't understand. That just fuck me up, Was it OG, Tarek from Philly? I remember that carton skit, OG. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I remember that cartoon skit. Oh, you do, huh? I was just he was sitting on the steps, huh? I'm just a bill, just a lonely bill, sitting here on Capitol Hill. They were trying to teach kids the Constitution and what two houses make a bill, and signed by the president and stuff, and trying to get prepare them and let them know what's up, with the Constitution and stuff. It was a good cartoon, and the bill was rolled up with legs on it, and he was sitting on Capitol Hill waiting on them to sign him in too long. It was funny as shit. What's up, Joining Sports 101? What's going on? Great show this morning, OG. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Y'all OGs really know your boxing. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We really, Kurt, he know his boxing, man. And Blood, he know his boxing, too, For now, I know his politically correct boxing. The inside, what is legally right, legally wrong, that type of shit. I just say fuck it, But yeah, it was a good boxing. It came off of um, Trill Boxing Talk. Okay, the idea came off of Trill Boxing Talk, so it's like a spinoff from there. You know, it's just there was more people on it. That's all. So, and shout out to Black Fight Fan and the General OG 78 Sports. So but with that, any questions and concerns? Shit, I know it's Sunday. Everybody got something to do, but I'm not trying to hold you long. But I'm Indiana boy, right around the corner from you, OG. Oh, okay. All right, you right in Gary. Okay. Yes, sir. And um, I think I told you all this. My daughter, um, Q, out of Kqc. I had two grandbabies by her, and she the only one that had kids. Nobody else had kids. I don't know why, but anyway, my oldest daughter's a doctor, and Q, she has their father is from Gary, and they picked him up one day. Him and his friends, they picked him up one day, and they said, "Well, you ride in the front. I'm finna get it back here and take me a nap, cause this is gonna be an hour-long trip." They must have been going somewhere in Chicago or somewhere. And soon they got out and got down the road about 3 miles. They shot him in the back of the head and killed him. Dumped his body. And my daughter, she was frantic and she didn't know, you know. And she came over and said, "Well, they can't find. I won't call out his name, but they can't find him. He been missing for 3 days, and 3 days turned into a week." I said, "Look, baby, let me talk to you for a minute. He ain't coming back." I told her like that. "He's not coming back, baby. He's dead. Plus, he never disappeared like this. Nobody know where he at. He's dead." And you know what? They found him 2 days later, dead. 2 bullets in the back of the head. What he did, what he was into, I don't know. It was purposely done. I know that. And it was done from the back seat. Because the mother and the sister saw the friends that picked him up and how he got in the front seat. The car is burnt up, so they burnt up the car. So So my man from Gary, Indiana, you know what the Miller, you know what Miller is, right? What Screaming Wills used to be. Well, they found to write down over there. So, so, so that's why I take a lot of time up with my grandbabies. So and they know what's what happened and stuff. So they old enough to know now. So, but that's shit. Shit happens. So and my daughter, she took it kind of hard. She gained a lot of weight. Then she lost it. Now she back down to 100 something pounds. So she got over it and everything. So yeah. Oh, your mom stay in Miller? Okay. Yeah, this happened right outside of Miller down there. Well, it ain't, I don't know if it happened there, but that's where they found them at. Now I don't know. Is Screaming Wheel still open? I used to go there skating a lot. Screaming Wheel skating rink. That used to be the shit on Saturday night. Everybody pile up and go over there. Cause see, I'm right by the Indiana line. If y'all don't know, Dalton, Riverdale, all that is right here. So yeah. Nope, been gone. What? Oh man, cause they had a small rink for beginners and they had a big rink for whoa, big wheel. Yeah. Do they still skate? I ain't been on some skates in I don't know how long. I don't think I can stand up on those skates no more. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened at. Actually, Gary is that area used to be beautiful. Miller Beach, that area used to be real nice. Actually, you can take the South Bend train, and it goes right past my house. I live across the street from the train station. It goes right past my house, all the way to downtown Chicago. Yeah. So, but we don't even have a skating rink in the city anymore. Wow. But I guess 2300 Jackson Street still there, ain't it? The Jackson 5 house still there, ain't it? And you see that house? How all them lived in that house, though? Then let alone had, fucking dancing and shit in that house. That was a little ass house. Man. KQ, you should start a motivational speaking company at Charles College to speak. Well, you know what? I was talking with a subscriber, and I'm gonna tell my life story probably in a couple months. Live stream. I'm gonna do a live stream. We a 3-part series, and you know how I grew up in Inglewood. Shit I seen. I seen a lot of dead bodies, and I seen a lot of people get shot. A lot of people get killed. I even seen a girl get hit by a car, flew up in the air, boom, bust her head wide open. And and it's funny. I don't mean to keep bringing this up, but it's funny how when you get shot, you have a little hole like this in the back of your head. You turn them over, their whole face is gone. You know. And I talked to one friend of mine, cause it's my friends are older. They're still over there. That's their grandkids doing all that shooting and shit. Well, his grandson is in jail for life for killing somebody. But he said, his grandson said, "Man, I didn't know the bullet did all that." When the police officer showed the picture, but he just thought it was just a little hole and that's it. But them bullets explode in you, you know. So that was the figure, the face was all messed up, you know. Then people got pictures of these 3 guys came out the store. One stood right by the door, popped him in the head, right close range, popped him in the head, and other 2 standing right there in the entrance. And people got their cell phones doing this, taking pictures and shit. Somebody showed me that 2 days ago. I said, man, I want to see that shit. Except on the west side of Chicago. I said, man, I want to see that shit. 3 guys dead. One out of his shoe because he tried to run. I said, I don't want to see that. Man. But, that city need to get it, together. I don't know what we can do. Because you got gun owners. See, we not like the South. The South, they teach you how to shoot a gun at 12 years old. They teach you, they can put a gun right there. Don't touch it, you don't touch it. My father, father taught him how to shoot. in Arkansas. Well, here we don't do that. We don't hunt shit. We don't hunt shit but people. And we not accustomed to guns and stuff. It's a no-no here. You know, so only way you can carry a gun if you have it in your house for protection. You know, but these young kids, they don't know how to shoot. How Denny and Pillington that marched for Barack Obama inauguration. She got killed. As soon as she got home. You know, because he was shooting at another guy. But how you gonna shoot like this and you running? You know, everybody was getting hit. They ain't even supposed to get getting hit. You know, so then gun owners, they sell their guns and they report it lost. They sell it to the drug dealers for like $600, $800, and for a poor motherfucker, that's a lot of money. So and they sell their gun and they report it lost or stolen and this and that. Then next thing you know, it got 5 murders on it. So oh, this is a stolen gun, this and that, and then they go get another one, and they sell that motherfucker. So it's just messed up, man. People think everywhere like that city, but around here it's different. I've been in everything. I got shot twice at 17 because I could fight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how people think, man. Everybody want to be quick to grab their 9 millimeters here. I don't know why they love these AK-47s and 9 millimeters. Everybody. I went to visit my friend. His grandson had one under the porch there. And my son, he's 16, and I don't let him come to Chicago with me. He always asks, but I said no, because he's not like he's not accustomed to that. He was raised in the suburbs, and they didn't, they eat him up alive because I don't want him in me and my friend's face, and I don't want him hanging with his grandson. Definitely not shit. Because I don't want no drive-by shooting or nothing. He get hurt. So, no, I don't. He don't know how to. No. I don't want him. No. So, now when you get grown, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But, I don't, no. I ain't gonna have that. That's my only son, too. No, I ain't gonna have that shit. So, yeah. But, with that, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody listening to me. I just wanted to get on today, and I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody in the super chat and the PayPal, and I appreciate you. And no doubt, I will be back tomorrow, same time, Monday through Friday. Come on, right after Fanon International Boxing, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. All right. And that way, if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so and hit the icon bell. And that way you get all the videos and my live stream Monday through Friday. All right? So, with that, that's all I have. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, new and my older subscribers. And with that, I'm out of here. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. I'm out.